Hi everyone, good morning and good afternoon to all of you. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Wasuthon Tawalitawin, or please call me Web for shortly. I'm from Thailand and I'm a CEO and co-founder from Consultech Company, which is we are a global consultancy regarding the technology trends, and we are consult like the business transformation in the organization as well. And as you can see in the slide, we are doing the research and artificial intelligence as part of the consulting team, and it's called AEX. You may wondering what we did and who we are AEX. Without further ado, let's get started. So people also know as AEX in Thailand. We are the first, we are the one and only specialist of AI technology market in the chicken egg in Thailand. Our team is surrounded by expert in every disciplines. For example, AI expert, research expert, and technology specialist as well. And we are working with the academic research from the country top educational institutions, as well as we working with the number one partner of agricultural industry in Thailand. So our AGA team, we are built three main machines in the past. The first one is about the egg counting machines. I'm sorry, and the second one is about the egg quality inspection machines, and the most recent product to hit the market in coming soon is about the egg crack detection machine and fertile chicken eggs. Anyway, ultimately, we aim to be number one, the artificial intelligence technology market in the chicken egg industry in Thailand, and not only in Thailand, but also all over the world. So let's get next to know more about what we have been through for the journey of egg egg. So last 2 years we got raise fund from one of the startup accelerator in Thailand. We got raised around 1.5 million baht. And last year, we also joined as part of the biggest uh, edutech community startup in Thailand, and it's called Inno for Farmer. At this event, we also got the good chance to working with one of the best edutech industry in Thailand, and I know you already know that. And that's about CPF. And we're not only working with CPF, we are also supported by a great institution from Thailand, so King Mongkut Institute of Technology Thailand, Lakabang. And we are supported by Visual Web Company, which is about internet cloud and serverless company in Thailand. So we are working with the best partner for almost 2 years now. And we had a chance to went on the roadshow and event with our partners together. And as I mentioned earlier, we built around three machines. The first one is about the counting systems, and our feature is to counting the number of egg on the conveyor belt. And you can see that our accuracy is around 95 to 99% accuracy. And the second benefit is about these data can be analyzed to determine the cause of the poor quality eggs caused by any factor. For example, in the real scenario in the chicken egg farm, lots of number of eggs during the day, and in the last farm, the number of egg is around 200,000 to 400,000 per day. And you know what? When the number of egg is less or high, it means something will happen during the production process, so they can know the real-time predictable demand forecast of the data. This is the last benefit of the counting system and what we are built. And just let's move on to the second system that we are built. Currently, we have the quality inspection system as well. So we have three main factors. The first one is the features of defect detection. You may wondering what kind of defect we are detect from the egg. So we are conclude around three main things: the size of egg, whether it's small or big, and the second thing is about the unchecked shape of the egg, and the last one says about egg crack. But for egg crack is more a bit hard, so then I will split it to the next machine, which is I will introduce you in the next slide. But let's move back to this one. The accuracy of our detect defection system is around 98%, and we process around less than 30 seconds for one one chunk of egg, which is around 40 to 50 eggs per unit. And the most recent one that we are currently doing is called a crack egg detection and fertile machines. Let's know about it. What is the pain point? Why we need to do that? We have three main pain points. So before I hit the pain point, I would like to uh, introduce to you a short brief of about the story of egg hatchery process. You may wondering that the eggs that we eat every day is something like that. That is totally wrong. We achieve in the different market, which is called egg hatchery process. So in this life cycle, before chicken turn to eggs, it's conduct around 21 days. And we have uh, the most important 2 days, which is around the first day and the day 18, the 18, between the 21 day. So the first day, what they are doing, once the chickens arrive in the hatchery, the first day they will check whether the egg is cracked or not. Why they need to check about that? Because when if you let the cracked egg into the hatchery process in or into the system, it may cause some a bomb because the air just put into the egg and then it's exposed and bombed and its effect to all of the egg that conduct the same hatchery room. And that is the first effect, the first impact that we need to scan and we need to carefully think about. We cannot let the crack egg into the system or the hatchery process. So it's lead to our problem, which is the first one is about accuracy. Why accuracy is a problem? Because you may surprise as well as me, because I had the chance to working with the best corporate as I mentioned, and I found that basically they are investigate the egg crack by using human eye to do that. And you know what? Due to the number of eggs, 200,000 per day, and they use a human to check whether the crack in the eggshell is appear or not. And this is just only one hatchery farm. In Thailand, we have around 40 to 50 hatchery farm, and you may imagine that number of eggs that produce per day. And this is the first problem that we are faces. It's about accuracy. And the next one is about reliabilities. So what kind of reliabilities? All right. Let me give you an example. We have we went into the farm, the egg hatchery farm, and we have two people working together. The first man, he works in the egg hatchery more than 20 years. He might be an specialist. He can investigate the egg hatch by himself using less than 1 minute for 40 and 50 eggs per unit. And then for the second man, they just a newbie, they just joined around 1 or 2 years. It's a tough one for him. It's really hard for him to investigate the egg crack in 1 minute. And also, there's first the problem, which is about what kind of crack, what kind of pattern that you say is will not turn from egg to chicken. What kind of crack pattern? Because there is no established industry standard for cracking eggs. It really surprised me a lot because they are really a big company all over the world. They are not identified the crack pattern yet. So this is the problem regarding the reliabilities. And the last one is about the possibilities. Because once the egg is cracked, it maybe might happen to bomb in the egg hatchery process. and it may cause an effect and error and the loss income so much and also loss of productivity in each cycle of the hatching process. And here is our solution. So we will build the machines which is almost complete. As of now, it's around 7 to 80%. We can detect the egg cracks. Our accuracy is around 99%. And as I mentioned earlier, in the life cycle, we have to investigate the fertile scanning as well. And the day 18, because in the day 1, we will identify the crack pattern and let the egg in the process in the hatchery room. And once it become into the day 18, we will check again whether the chicken have whether the egg is have an embryo of chicken or not. So we will check in the day 18. So our solution, we offer that as well to scanning the fertile, and our accuracy is 100%. And the last solution we offer is about the smart farm and real-time data processing. Everything will show in the website or web applications, and the farm's owner, the hatchery also can visualize everything in a single place. And now it's about the competitive advantage. So we leverage the AI and human expertise to streamline the production process to increase the accuracy. And we also increase the hatching possibilities and market data possibilities as well to get more value chain in the market, as well as quality standards. Because we, as of now, we can use our machine to standardize the aircraft capabilities all over the market. And last but not least, we can do it at one single place as smart farm concept. Last but not least, I hope egg will win your heart and maybe have a great chance to join your um, startup communities. And I hope to be work together. Now, here is our contact. Thank you. ขอบคุณครับ